What's going on, guys? My name is of course Jay, and welcome yourselves back to a brand new video from TechJ UK. In today's video we are reviewing the Airpulse A100 bookshelf speakers. Now these are a set of active bookshelf speakers that feature Bluetooth as well, and also high-res audio. Now these are quite an expensive pair of speakers, but throughout this review video let's see if they are worth the price tag. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into the review of the Airpulse A100s. So the Airpulse A100s are a set of Bluetooth active bookshelf speakers. They support a range of different inputs and also feature high-res, high-quality audio playback. They're also a really high-quality and great-looking pair of speakers. These are really going to be aimed at someone who's into their music or looking at upgrading their current sound system. In the UK, these are going to set you back around £660, and straight out the box you'll notice that they're a really great looking set of speakers. So the construction of these is a 18mm thick high quality MDF material. What makes the casing look so great is that it's finished in this piano lacquer, so it gives it that sort of shine. Obviously we have these in the gorgeous white colour, but they also come in a red and a black option as well. So inside the box we get various different bits and bobs. Starting off we have the 2-pin power adapter. We then have the speaker connecting cable to connect the left and right speaker. This is a really nice, good quality cable, and it's really nice and long as well, so you're not going to be restricted on how far apart you can have these too much. The USB cable, so you can connect it to a PC, an optical cable, and RCA to RCA cable as well. We'll get a very nice remote control so that you can control these while you're sitting on the sofa, for example. Your instruction manual, a set of white gloves which really come in handy to sort of wipe down the speakers, and included a nice microfiber cleaning cloth. Just a really quick thing to note, even when you're unboxing both of the speakers, they come in this drawstring cloth bag. It just screams high quality as soon as you unbox these. Also, a nice little touch is that they include 2 foam stands that you can kind of raise the speakers, which I will show you what they look like now. So here's the speakers on the desktop stands. As you can see, these are pointed at an angle, and it really helps with directing the music right at you, and just sounds a lot more clear as well. Also helps with stopping any sort of vibrations or anything like that as well. On the remote you've got all of the buttons that you could need. You can turn it off and on, you can change between all of the different inputs, you can turn it up and down and mute it as well. The A100s use Airpulse's unique horn-loaded ribbon tweeter. This horn shape basically produces directional and optimized high frequencies, so it means that music is aimed right at the listener and creates a really great listening experience. Moving down the speaker we have the large 5-inch aluminium comb woofer, and this is a low distortion mid woofer. When you're listening to your music, it produces that really thick punchy bass. So the left hand side speaker is the slave, which just has the speaker connecting port on there, and then the right hand side speaker is where we have all of our controls and inputs. We have these 3 dials here which you can adjust. So we have the main volume, bass and treble, and it means that you can really fine tune your sound depending on how you like it sounding. And it's also good, let's say you've got neighbours, you might need to crack down the bass. When you're listening to music, these can go seriously loud. There is cases where you have to adjust the bass and treble depending on the time of day, for example. These dials are a really nice and sturdy metal, so this just adds to the overall build quality. We have our on and off button which you can just flick, and we have the 2-pin power port here to power these on. To the right we have 2 RCA connections, one for aux, one for PC. We then have another USB port so that you can connect it to another PC. We have an optical input, a sub out port so that you can make this a 2.1 setup if you want to, and then we just have the left speaker out connection to connect the left hand speaker. Like I mentioned earlier, these have Bluetooth 5.0 so that you can connect your devices wirelessly. Each one of the speakers comes in at around 13 19 kilograms, so it's a pretty heavy speaker. This is due to the MDF cabinet and also the high quality materials used in the craftsmanship. The build quality is absolute second to none. These really are a sturdy set of speakers that are going to last you a long time. In terms of the sizing, the width is 160mm by 288 height and depth is 273mm. It has a fully digital amplifier with XMOS processor. The Bluetooth audio receiver is built on Qualcomm's Bluetooth chipset, and this supports the aptX codec. So this offers a far better audio playback via Bluetooth than your traditional SBC codec can do. So it's great that these are a high-res set of Bluetooth speakers as well. A lot of users nowadays just purely go for the Bluetooth connection, so this really is a great feature of the Airpulse A100s. In terms of the power output, each tweeter is 10 watts and the woofer is 40, so each speaker has a total of 50 watts. In recent years, I tend not to base things on the watts anymore. I really just go on pure listening experience and what they actually sound like. The overall sound quality and the performance of these speakers are absolutely outstanding. I am thoroughly impressed with them. I listen to all different types of genres, hip hop, rap, pop, dance music, and these are brilliant with all sorts of genres. Being able to change the bass and the treble on the dials on the back of the speakers is a brilliant idea as well, but the ability to customize it how you like it to sound is a great feature. The mid-range and the highs on these speakers are incredible. That 5-inch woofer really pumps out some very punchy bass and is an all-round pleasure to listen to music on. I find myself putting these on around 50% volume and that fills my large living room, no problem at all. They do also go very loud and there's no distortion whatsoever, but it can annoy the neighbours. I think overall these are a brilliant set of speakers. Obviously the price is pretty high, and if you're on a budget then these might not be the speakers for you, but if you're wanting something that's going to really improve your sound system, something built to last as well and sound absolutely brilliant, then these are definitely worth to go for. I absolutely love the design as well. It fits right into a living room, for example, or would be great on a bookshelf or a large desk. If you want to know anything more about these speakers, then please pop a comment in the section down below and I'll get back to you. I will leave links on where you can purchase a set of the A100s for yourself. As always, if you've enjoyed the video, please smash that like button, it really does help out. It'd be really great if you could subscribe to the channel as well for more tech content. If you want to follow our social media, it's just TechJUK and we're mainly on Twitter and Instagram. Thanks for watching as always guys, and I'll see you in the next video.